Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 untrue statements about the game. Okay, because this is what I've seen, on message boards, comments under videos and stuff like that. And I see a lot of misinformation being put out there about the game. And this is why guys are still confused. This is why guys are not getting, the success that they want. So I'm going to talk about these 5 untrue statements that I hear a lot. And this is in no order of importance, but I'm going to just do 5. And there's a lot of other untrue shit that I hear a lot of times. And it just baffles my mind. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, this shit is really, really crazy out here, because dudes still are, having trouble in this game, like heavy. Like, I understand, you're always going to be learning and you're always going to be, improving yourself. But it's like at a certain point, you have to understand certain things so that you can get to an advanced level. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want dudes to still be stuck on 2 + 2 = 4. You feel what I'm saying? You need to be on calculus at this point, right? But I'm going to talk about these 5 untrue statements. And I'm going to talk about, what it's about, why people say it, and all this other stuff, right? So now the first untrue statement about the game is looks get you in the door. Looks get you in the door. So what does that mean? So a lot of times, we talk about the whole looks matter, looks don't matter, topic. What a lot of guys will say is they'll say, well, looks get you in the door. And what they mean is that in order for a woman to even bother to want to talk to you, they're saying that she needs to think you look good, right? And this is incorrect. A woman does not have to think you look good in order for you to be able to talk to her, or in order for you to get with her. And so it's not that the looks get you in the door. What actually gets you in the door is approaching and talking. That's what gets you in the door. You walk up to the girl and you talk. That's what gets you in the door. See, a woman can think you look good, but if your verbal skills are terrible, if you have no game, if you are insecure, a lot of times she's not going to want to fuck with you. Because again, I've said this a million fucking times. A woman can think you are attractive and not be attracted to you. I'm going to say that again. A woman can think you're attractive and not be attracted to you, because she can think you're physically attractive. She might say, oh yeah, this guy, he looks good, he has a nice body, all this other shit. But she may not be attracted to him because she doesn't feel him. You understand? See, when you say I'm feeling this person, that means you're feeling it. That's basically what it means, is like I'm feeling something when I'm dealing with this person. See, for us guys, we start to feel shit because we're physically attracted to a woman. You understand? A woman may be physically attracted to you, right? Or think you're physically attractive, but not necessarily be attracted to you, meaning she doesn't feel anything, because maybe you're lame. Maybe you're just like some cornball dude. You understand? You may be a good-looking, corny nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why you're not, this is what I'm saying, that your looks aren't the thing that's going to just get you in the door. A woman doesn't need for you to look a certain way in order for her to want to have a conversation with you. You could roll up on any chick at any bar, at any, event, any time in the street or whatever. And if you're having a conversation with her and she gets drawn into that conversation, she will have that conversation with you. You understand? Like, I had a friend who, he was like, he was like an average looking dude, but he was short. He was maybe like 5'5" or 5'6" or something like that. And he would do this thing where he would go up to these chicks and he'd say, like, the first thing that he would say to them, it was something like, he would say, hey, have you ever slept with a short guy? Or he'd say, hey, have you ever fucked a short guy? Something like that, right? That'll be the first thing he say to the girl. And some of the girls will be like, what? What are you talking about? Or they'll laugh and they'll be, like, whatever. But he caught their attention. Then he starts talking to them. And some of the girls he would get. But see, what got him in the door was approaching and talking. Okay, so understand this, guys, please. Jesus. All right, so the second untrue statement is game is just about playing games. Game is just about playing games. So I've heard people say this where they say, oh, well, you know, why do you need to learn game? And that's just all about, like, you know, lying and manipulation and playing games, and that's messed up, and I'm not for playing games and all that. And so what you got to understand about game, or I should say having game, because I was talking about this before, where you got to understand the difference between game, having game, and playing games. So game is basically just another way of saying life. When you say the game, you're saying the life. You're saying this life. That's, you know, what we're talking about here. You understand? When we say having game, right, that means you have a sort of skill and strategy to get what you want in this life, right? When we talk about playing games, right, that's more so when you are, you know, when your strategy is more about manipulation. You see what I'm saying? So playing games is still sort of having game, but it's more so you manipulating, lying, and doing a whole bunch of bullshit to try to make something happen. You understand? It's a different form of the strategy, right? But it's not, but game or having game isn't just about playing games. You see what I'm saying? Having game is about you having a strategy to get what you want. Now, if your strategy is to play games, then that is how you do it. That's how you do it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like playing games, and I don't advocate for playing games. I advocate for you know, being honest and authentic with what you're doing. You understand? So that you can get authentic and honest results from the women that you're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? But people have this misconception that game or having game is just about playing games, and that is incorrect. All right? Now, the third untrue statement is women only care about looks, money, and status. Of course, you guys heard this a million times. LMS, looks, money, status, that's all you need to get girls and all this other stuff. I mean, I don't know how many ways that you know, this can be debunked, because it's just getting sickening now. It's like ridiculous that dudes are still holding on to this. They're holding on for dear life to this type of thought process, because they just can't understand. They're just like, but it has to be looks, money, and status, because, you know, like it's because, like, I don't look good and that's why girls don't want me, or I don't have any money because that's why girls don't want me. I'm like, no. You ain't getting no girls because your game is weak. Is that simple? It's really that simple. Because you have a whole bunch of guys who look good, who still have to put in a lot of work to get women. You have a whole bunch of guys who have money who still can't get chicks. They got to pay for girls. You know, they got to, put up a whole bunch of money to go to PUA boot camps to learn how to get girls. You feel what I'm saying? There's guys who are at a certain status, and because they don't have game, they don't know how to interact with women, they are having trouble getting girls. Now, I'm not saying that your looks or your money or your status can't help. You understand? That could be icing on the cake, right? But how many of you have ever sat down and just ate a fucking, tube of icing? You don't do that shit, right? You eat the cake and then you put icing on the cake. You don't just eat the icing. Unless you're crazy or something. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys just eat the icing. But you see what I'm saying? So the cake is the game. The looks, money, and status is the icing on that shit. So yes, if you have a certain look and a girl's into that, use that to your advantage. If somehow your money's working for you to get the chicks or whatever, or for you to be in certain situations, use that to your advantage. If your status is helping you, use that to your advantage. But if you're saying women only care about looks, money, and status, and you think that that's all the end all be all, you're done. All right? So you got to understand that. Now, the fourth untrue statement is confidence is bullshit. Man. My goodness. Look, let me tell you guys something, man. I honestly, no, seriously, let me keep it so funky. I honestly was not prepared for the level of ignorance out there when it comes to this topic. Like, I honestly was not prepared, because, you know, I said to myself, I said, you know, I don't really gotta spend too much time talking about confidence, because I mean, I thought it was obvious that people understood this shit. Like, I thought, like, you know, I understood that there were people who were insecure and they were feeling that way. But I didn't know that it went so deep that people really don't understand this. Because it's one thing to understand it and still feel insecure, but it's another thing to still not get it. You understand? It's like it's like this. It's like, you understand that smoking is bad for your health, right? But you may still smoke because you're addicted. But you still understand that it's bad. So you have a person who will smoke and they'll say, you know what? I know this shit is fucking up my lungs, but fuck it. I still want to smoke because I like smoking. That's one thing. Now imagine you had someone who was smoking and you told them, hey, you know this smoking is bad for your lungs. And they're like, what are you talking about? No, it's not. I don't get what you're saying. You look at them like they're fucking crazy. So this is how I'm looking at it when I talk about confidence, and I'm like, yo, dudes really don't get this shit. So, you know, you have dudes who say confidence is bullshit, which is untrue. And what I noticed about this, and which is funny to me, is that I've seen dudes do videos about this and talk about confidence is bullshit or confidence is a lie or whatever the fuck it is. And I remember I seen a bunch of, like, I think the incels or the TFL motherfuckers, you know, doing videos about that, talking about confidence is bullshit. But what I notice the people who are saying confidence is bullshit or confidence is a lie or confidence doesn't matter. Those are usually the people who can't get women. Those are usually the guys, if you notice, if they could get a girl, they don't know how to keep her. You understand what I'm saying? But then the people who are telling you confidence is important actually are getting women. For example, myself. You understand? I get a lot of women. I have a wife and I have a girlfriend and I still get other girls, and I can maintain all of that. And I'm telling you about confidence. You understand? But then the people who are telling you confidence is bullshit don't have anything popping off. Isn't that interesting? I'll just leave it at that. Now, the last thing I want to talk about, the fifth untrue statement, is game doesn't work. Game doesn't work. That's what I've heard. People are like, oh, game doesn't work. It's all about this. It's all about your looks. It's all about the money. Game doesn't work. It's all about pre-selection. Game doesn't work. You know, it's all about, you know, whatever. And again, like I said, when we're talking about this game, we're talking about this life, and we're talking about you having game. It's about you having a strategy to get what you want. See, what people don't understand is that you're using game all the time. A baby uses game. When a baby is hungry, it cries so that you can feed it. That is the baby's strategy to get food. Do you understand this? If you're trying to get a job, your strategy is get your resume, send them the resume. You may like fucking research the company or whatever. So if you get asked on an interview, you know something about the company to ask some questions and say this and say that and know how to talk. That's game. That's your strategy to get that job. And so when it comes to you interacting with women and dealing with women, you always have listen, you're using game whether you like it or not. You have a strategy. Now, whether your strategy is, strong or weak, that's up to you. Because some dude's strategy is to pay for pussy. That's a strategy. Some dude's strategy is to, lie to chicks. That's a strategy. Some dude's strategy is to be very indirect with a chick. That's a strategy. Some guy's strategy is to be direct with a girl. That's a strategy. No matter what you're doing some sort of strategy to try to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that when you're applying game, you're applying a specific strategy in order to get what you want. So anytime that you're doing something to get the girl and you get her, that means your game worked. You understand what I'm saying? So to say that game doesn't work is a ridiculous statement. Because game always works in every facet of life. You understand? If after this video, you get up and you go to the store and you buy yourself a sandwich to eat, that's using game. That was your strategy to get that sandwich, was to get up, put on your shoes, walk down the street, take out some money, order the sandwich, and get the fucking sandwich and put it in your mouth. Pause. You understand? It's just a strategy, guys. Come on. All right, so listen, that's pretty much it for today. Listen, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.